Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Tom Nelson and this is the Diabetes Control video lesson series. It's 6 steps to gaining complete control over diabetes. As I've said before, this is a very large video lesson, and this is video lesson number 3, part number 1 of 3. It's how your body produces and manages glucose. So how is glucose produced? First of all, Mother Nature produces our food. She uses enzymes as a specialized workers. They're very highly skilled, and they help Mother Nature assemble the food item from various building materials, including the vitamins and minerals, water, and other things. So those enzymes usually come along with the food that you eat. So when they do get in your body, they help your body digest those things. They help disassemble what they had assembled before into its basic constituents so that they can be used wherever they're needed. So if the food is not overcooked, those enzymes and the vitamins that came with it will survive, and they will help your digestive system during the digestive process. So everything that you eat is broken down by those digestive enzymes. They're disassembled. And they're disassembled again into those basic constituent parts, again, which is vitamins, minerals, fat, carbohydrates, which produces glucose, proteins, which are broken down into amino acids, water, and others. So special capillary blood vessels in your intestines are going to absorb those constituent parts, and they're going to put them into a special hepatic blood vessel, as it's called, that's going to go directly to your liver, nowhere else. So there are good reasons for that, because, for example, if you think about it, when it's picking up all of those things from your intestines, it's probably also going to be picking up bacteria, viruses, and other unwanted things that are going to be tag-alongs that get absorbed along with the nutrients that your body absorbed. So your liver, which provides over 500 different functions, is going to filter them out, and they're going to get rid of them. Some of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, like we discussed in earlier videos, one of those factories, is going to remove some of those chemicals and other perceived dangerous intruders, and it'll break them down into water-soluble substances, put them back into the bloodstream so that your kidneys can filter them out. The fats in the meat are going to be broken down by enzymes, specialized enzymes, into their very smallest form, single fat molecules. Other enzymes then will take 3 of those, which is tri, and it will connect them together with a glycerol molecule and form a triglyceride out of the fats. And then they'll be picked up by your lymph system. They're too big to be picked up by those other capillary blood vessel systems and taken to your liver. So instead, your lymph system is going to pick them up. It's going to pump them upward through all of the lymph nodes to your neck, and it's going to dump them into the blood vessels in that area. They then will be processed by enzymes that are in your bloodstream, and eventually they'll be picked up by the liver. Some will be converted into fat, which is going to be stored in your central area, your adipose and visceral fat area, and it's going to cause more of a pot belly, and some of that is going to be broken down and converted into LDL cholesterol and put into your bloodstream. So how much glucose that enters the bloodstream is going to depend on a couple of things. What you ate, to start with, low glycemic index foods like vegetables, for example, and some fruits, they're going to only produce 1 gram of glucose from each gram of carbohydrate. And that means that each of those grams of carbohydrates is going to enter the bloodstream as 1 gram of glucose. And each one of those grams of glucose is going to raise your blood sugar by approximately 20 points as read on your glucose meter. So you can control your blood sugar by what you eat, and as you'll learn, how much. High glycemic index foods, on the other hand, are a whole different scenario. And those are things like sweet potatoes, sticky rice, and especially wheat. Wheat is huge. So 1 gram of each of those carbohydrates is going to produce 2 grams of glucose, twice as much. So 2 grams of glucose produced from each gram of carbohydrate is going to enter the bloodstream, and each of those grams is going to raise your blood sugar 40 points, not just 20, which is massive. So now go to part number 2. You're going to see this in a little greater detail, and you're going to learn what happens to that glucose after it enters your body. Thank you for watching this video. Please pay it forward and share what you learn with others. Thank you.